starts now.
Good evening. Kern County is continuing to see an increase of COVID-19 cases, with 251 cases reported on Thursday alone. That could mean lots of changes for the community in the near future if we move to the more restrictive purple tier. 23 ABC's Austin Westfall is joining us live in East Bakersfield from the Kern County Public Health Department with details on when that could happen. Austin?
Yeah, Jess, the answer is it could be as soon as next Friday. And Kern County is not alone in seeing an uptick in the virus. Take a listen.
We're kind of seeing this westward trend of cases really increasing throughout the country. And unfortunately now that has impacted all of California.
Kern Public Health has been reporting an increase in the number of daily COVID cases recently, with 250 cases reported Thursday, along with one new death. As cases increase, so do Kern's chances of slipping back into the state's more restrictive purple tier, which would affect some local industries.
Our restaurants would have to move to an outdoor-only environment. Our gyms and our places of worship, those no longer could be operating indoors.
Suppose the county does slip into the purple tier next week. In that case, Michelle Corson with Kern Public Health says those restrictions would take effect starting on Friday, November 20th, which is bad timing for businesses like hotels that would miss out on offering dine-in Thanksgiving meals. They usually serve 3,000 people on the holiday.
It impacts us dramatically if we cannot have indoor dining.
If the county regresses to the purple tier, Hodel says they will still offer Thanksgiving meals for pickup. And speaking of Thanksgiving, Kern Public Health says that as far as family gatherings go, proceed with caution.
That means if you are going to gather, keep it small with up to 3 groups of families. Do it outdoors and keep it short.
If that change happens, the only way the county could progress back to a less restrictive tier is if the case rate goes down. Still, state guidelines say the county must remain in the purple tier for a minimum of 3 weeks if it regresses. Corson reminding the public to stay vigilant, especially during the holidays.
And that is wearing that face covering, staying socially distant, don't go to gatherings. If you do gather with others, try to do it outdoors and with few people.
Now, another thing working against Kern County right now is that so-called penalty that county leaders denounced back in September. In order for that penalty to go away, Kern County's testing metrics would need to meet the state's average testing metrics. And right now, we are over 600 tests away per day before we reach that achievement. For now, though, here in East Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC. Thank you.
And it's not just